Alright everybody, welcome back to Mr. Poke Games for Poke if you prefer. This is going to be, what's episode 34, I believe, of our Skyrim VR series here. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. Be careful because I got a drink there too. It's been a little while since I've recorded this, and once again, I said it in my Saints Row video, but I'll say it again now, because I don't really know who turns into what. But, yeah, sorry that my Saints Row content was uploaded a day late. I have been, even if doing every other week, that doesn't always guarantee that I'm able to get things in day of, or that I'll have things I'm certainly going to try, but, I have been swamped in work to the point where, I may or may not have a first slept today, which is not, you know, something that normally happens. It's very rare for me, but yeah, I've been just swamped in a bunch of different shit. So yeah, not the end of the world, but it is a thing. Hopefully you guys are having a good day though. So about this episode, what I thought I'd do is, I was trying to think, we need to either do, I said companions, join the war, or start the Dragonborn DLC. I think this episode's going to be focused on the war. And I was trying to think, who would I want to join the Imperials or the Stormcloaks? I think we got to do Stormcloaks, because they were the people we were with in the very beginning as a prisoner, and I think that they're the people that I usually end up joining. I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation, built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we?
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Alright. So, we need to go kill an ice wraith, apparently. That's interesting. That was a little glitchy, to say the least. I don't think it's at miscellaneous anymore. That's interesting. That is hidden really freaking well. Okay. Well, the best option is probably to go here and then walk to it. I don't really know how long I plan to record. I really only have but such a window of time today. The videos for the rest of this week should be out on time. I mean, this video is going to be out on time. Maybe it'll be out later in the afternoon because I'll be uploading yesterday's video as well, but it'll still be out today. Thursdays and Fridays videos should be out at their normal times, respectively, but I know there'll be people that probably will not care, that's fine. But at the same time, I still apologize because I do try to keep up with it. I stay relatively busy, but I do still try to keep up with the content. I try to keep up with the videos and the series and episodes because, you know, that's what me as a viewer would want. if I'm watching something and I'm genuinely enjoying it. If something's just not there, I'd wanna have some ideas why things are the way that they are. So that's why I always like to talk. See if I can explain a bit. Even if it's not always extremely relevant. Let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. That was a convenient find, to say the least. Oh wait, I have to look up for this. It's this way. Well, apparently I can swim with the horse, which is a little OP, because I don't think you used to be able to do this. I think it would just kick you off. Maybe it's something exclusively for VR. I don't remember being able to swim long distances on a horse. I'm not complaining. Just kind of curious more than anything else. Let's see. That has to be it. This is actually not that bad. And there is an ancient place up there. Alright. I think this is the first time I've actually gone over here. Maybe I normally join the Imperials. I don't know. But either way, this is new content for me, which I do not dislike. It's interesting. Got an ice raid. Serpent stone. That is nasty. But very easy. And now we can go back. That horse just made that so much easier than it would have been otherwise. So I feel like we cheesed that just a tiny bit, but at the same time, I'm not complaining. Just another day. Just another day.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath. Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you... We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us. A hero of the people. A true son of Skyrim. A Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak,
I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak,
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Alright?
Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
I'd rather keep my own armor on, but you know.
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjun, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Have you not heard that ancient verse?
No, I have not.
Maw unleashing razor snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, births the walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harald's time, or even before, the High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary jagged crown sits upon his brow?
I'm actually curious how you even know where it is.
It's true. The location of the crown was lost with King Borgus after the Great Hunt killed him while he was off on his damned Alessian campaigns. But legend holds, his body was secretly returned to Skyrim and buried with the crown. Its exact whereabouts lost in the following Wars of Succession. Through sources that shall remain nameless, I've tracked down what I believe to be the final resting place of King Borgus, Corvinjun. If the crown exists, it will be there.
Alright, well let's go get it then.
Don't wait around for me. They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The Jagged Crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see.
Alright, let's get going. This should be interesting. I don't know exactly how long this is going to be because, okay, the war arc for the story is a bit long, okay? It's a couple hours, so we're not going to get through all of it. But, at the very least, we can get through a good portion. feel like that's the best ways for us to go from here. I was asking you a dragon in this one. Sorry, taking a drink. Alright. Where do we go? This direction. I'm not going towards the dragon, sorry. No particular reason for me to at the moment. You can never have enough dragon souls, and I do want as many as I can get before I start the dragon ordeals. But, like the Skyrim game that this is, there are plenty of ways for me to break it later if I need to. I'm seriously not looking forward to losing all the dragon souls when we're at, though. It's going to be very annoying. Let's see. Like, Hermaeus more and... place? No, it is not. Thought maybe it was. Alright, so I'm looking for a dungeon, so I should have suspected that wasn't it.
Hail, ill-filled.
Ha! I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood, and I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way. Hail, Galmar.
What's the situation?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim? That's what I like to hear.
The tree of the jagged crown. Alright.
Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. There's fire.
I don't even see where they went. I missed. Alright, and time to go in here, and we're gonna see what the hell we find, because once again, I don't think I've messed with the War Arc very much, so a lot of this is at least relatively new for me. Ooh, amulet. I'm a one-man army up in here. Granted, you know, compared to the Dragonborn, these guys would be ridiculously weak.
Greta, Engar, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me.
Well, so much for taking them by surprise. I like to play the silent but deadly card, but nope. Not this
I
one.
don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge into help as soon as we hear fighting. Warn the other.
Gotta be careful. At least I can't one-shot my allies.
Now you're mine, dog. Pathetic.
I just end up walking through here. Like, this is really not hard at all. I'm over-leveled for this. Because these guys are, like, getting 1 to 2 shot by me. Which means that I am kind of like God to these people. Alright. Ooh. They got me some, they got some nice stuff waiting here for me. You know what? I'm not objecting. I'll take it. Relics. They have a torch.
I'll water the ground.
No one here now.
Not looting them.
You're not dead. Wasn't scared of all.
Interesting. What's in here? Ebony claw. Okay, well that's interesting.
Sure it's going to open.
Didn't really think about that, not gonna lie. But this?
Looks like the door will open if we turn these rings the right way. Is there anything on the claw that might show how to open this door?
Wait, did I just hear him right? That's a first for me. Wait a second. Bruh. Is it bad that this is the first time that I've noticed that, there's an actual thing on here? So, woof. I can't hardly see that. I can't get a good look at it here. I need to put this back down. I need to see if I can get a decent look at this. Wolf, fly, dragon is what that says. And I thought that, no, I had these two. Okay. To be honest, I completely forgot about that
Good
rule.
job.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Don't tell him what we'll find out here. Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Yeah. I am just going to play the way that I always do, and if it ends up working out, then cool.
You see a lever anywhere?
I don't really know where to go. I'm just gonna be kind of trying to figure it out as I go.
Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
That looks like it opens up.
You see a lever anywhere?
What? Oh. That hurt. You know what? I'll pick that up just because it's worth quite a lot. And yep, we're getting out of here. Seems like I found a hidden room for the chest, but there's not really much else in here. So we're just gonna move on. As for how to get that door open, there's nothing over here, right? I didn't miss anything that's gonna be like super obvious. It's gonna get pointed out to me, and it's like you walked right past it, and I'm gonna have to be like, well, fuck. No, I don't see anything. Yeah, I am an idiot. I literally.
That's done it. All right, boys, let's get it. We've got more. Steady now. They may be uglier than in
dragon crown. 5,000. Jesus. Technique battle axe. You know, a lot of this stuff's worth it. So
Councilman, why don't you stay there?
Get to Windhelm with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulrich he owes me a drink. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
he owes me a drink. I'm the one who carried your asses through here, but okay. That's why I came over here. I figured there'd be some kind of word of power. Slow time, baby. I feel like the Dragonborn just slowly but surely becomes the part god, like a demigod of sorts. Because that's basically what you are in this game. If you have the ability to manipulate the natural laws of the world, you're basically a god. Well, at least there was a faster way out. Hello. See, the only interesting, the really, diplomatic part of this is whenever Whiterun gets caught into the mix. I have a feeling that we're inching closer to that. Why does it say the... It says the quest. It doesn't seem like it's the quest as it is, but... that bothers me. Alright, I'm gonna leave that alone then. Just the way it's showing the markers is bothering me at the moment, but it's...
What is it, Imperial?
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
I can't believe we let them take the Pale. Losing the port of Dawnstar is lessened only by the threat of Imperial forces being so close to Windhelm.
That was my drink.
Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble? Damn it. What were they doing there? Imperial spies are everywhere. Never forget that. I trust you gave them a thrashing. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message. And
Yep, as I talked about it.
Deliver this axe to Balgroth the Greater. Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgroth will know my meaning. Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
Well, I'm the Dragonborn, so considering how much work I've done for them, I feel like they kind of owe me one. Or owe me about 1,000 favors. Like, seriously, if you existed in this game as a Dragonborn, nobody could fuck with you. Like, no city, no town could fuck with you. Not only do you have the authority of the Greybeards, you have the authority that's given to you by every Jarl that you help. And you have all these secret societies backing you. Nothing can fuck with you. You're just free to exist.
Dragon or giant will be there.
And if you're a long-living race, like an Argonian, an elf, or something like that,
We had that beast contained, and you released it. Why? Why would you do such a thing?
because I needed to, just so I can make a friend. I was trying to train a dragon, alright? I wanted my own Toothless, so fuck off. Alright.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Did he now? The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his stormcloaks to do it for him.
True, he's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of yours.
Alright, well. Looks like Whiterun might become a battleground pretty soon. Which is unfortunate, to say the least. Where... House of Kings, we gotta go back here. Lots of back and forth. Diplomatic issues, ladies and gentlemen. Diplomatic issues. Yeah. Let's see.
What is it? Dragons?
Not dragons right now, buddy. Don't worry. The door got stuck.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Good for you, buddy.
Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of East March. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again.
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. They want
I like
this.
that.
They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet. If you would only ask me to do it.
And I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes.
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. I don't like Imperial troops holed up in Winterhold. Such a close march to it. So I'm sending a campaign up there to take it back.
That is really close. Let's see. Huh, surprising enough, I already had this waypoint. Maybe it's given to me, or maybe I already had it. Who knows? But, either way...
This is it, man! They say that our cause is full, but no! We are farmers, we are craftsmen, and we have come this far because our cause... Talos guide you. Talos guide you.
Alright, well... This will probably be the end of it after we finish claiming Whiterun. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I feel like it might take a minute. And like I said, unfortunately... Well, one, I know what retention's like on my videos, so I know not to make them absurdly long. Or at least I try not to. But, to the same degree, I'm also not...
This what you want? Huh? Fiend!
Touched on the Empire.
Die, damn you!
trying to figure it out. I was like, well, what exactly am I trying to do here? Sorry, man. Now you're just doing your job. Honestly, I feel a little bad.
Sons of Skyrim.
I'll teach you to cross me.
Gotta go to the palace, I'm pretty sure. How many? I need a lot of arrows for this fight. Steel arrows. At least I'm getting some off of these guys. Alright, let's keep on going. This is gonna be chaos for a long time.
Huh? Don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
Is someone there?
No one here now. Must have scared them all. No one here now.
That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down! Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
Well, if this was my empire, I'd be able to worship whoever I damned well pleased. You wish to see an empire without Kalos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor. Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government. He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. Hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Windhelm. tell Ulfric of our victory here.
I'm pretty sure I killed more than you. I was counting.
I think I killed more than anybody, to be honest.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cornmeal.
Alright, let's go over and we're gonna check him out, and then I'm gonna check the time. Which honestly, I should be watching a lot more diligently, considering my circumstances today.
The Emperor of Skyrim, dead.
Let's see.
I don't like Imperial troops holed up in Winterhold. Such a close march to win. We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. You'll be doing whatever Galmar tells you to do, and causing as much mayhem as possible for the Empire and any Jarl who supports them. For Skyrim!
Well, I'm guessing if I wanted to stay on Whiterun's good side, I would have chosen the Imperials. And not the Rebellion. But at the same time, hey, Rebellion's fun.
What do you need?
Okay. But regardless. Let me see. That is interesting, actually. Man. It's been a while. Let me go to the camp and then I'll end off the episode. That sounds fair. Yes, I don't think it's been but so we just checking the time. I don't think it's been but so long, so I can at least do that much. Still pretty as ever. Alright. Could have gotten on Shadowbeard and saved myself at least a little bit of time, but I honestly didn't think about that. Not that I'm but so far away from him, but at the same time, sometimes it's just nice to take a stroll, you know? Hopefully you guys are having a good day, good night, whatever it may be. I've set up my mic in a bit of a different way today, so hopefully you guys can hear me alright. I know when I'm playing VR, people talked about how they've had a harder time hearing me before. It's like at least speaking to your mic properly. I still remember that comment. It's like, I try to. When I'm standing up and I'm further away from stuff to give me space to actually, play in VR, it makes it more interesting. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to get a new desk and a new mic and everything will be great. But until then, this is what I have to work with. So, for everybody that's been supporting me, for everybody that wants to show their support, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. Any and all support's appreciated. Always
The
grateful for it.
Empire would have us become their slaves, as they have become slaves to the Thalmor. I will not live as a slave, nor will I die as one. You're going to Fort Newgrad. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. See if you can't find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They'll never suspect an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this done? Excellent. Put the fear of the Nine into those motherless dogs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and we'll pick up with from this next time.
Damn faithless
Take
Imperials.
it easy, guys. This has been Mr. Coke Games. See you guys all in the next episode.
Keep your eyes open.